The story began in the city of Foport, the capital of the Ensabi Empire. The city had grown around a great mountain in the center, an enormous tower rising from it to overlook the whole world below. In all honesty, it was more than that. It was the heart of the Ensabi Empire, the place where the people live. Every inch of land had been given to the empire in return for their labor, and every blade of grass had been sown by their hand. A city popularized by many fantastic things such as the unique magic swords and rare monsters. The city was a bustling trading spot and where many important events happened. There lived a struggling wizard named Iwan who'd been living off of stolen money for as long as he could remember. He wanted to be the greatest kingdom wizard, but there were no such miracle in this world because he was just a commoner. But one day, he met a nobleman named Zayden.
Zayden stepped out of his vehicle and walked toward the wizard. "Good evening, fine gentleman."
"Good evening."
"Mind telling me what is it that you do?" asked Zayden, looking around him.
"You will be disappointed. I'm nothing but a beggar."
"I see." Deep down, Zayden knows Iwan is a wizard with a lot of potential. The way he moves and everything, Zayden can deny that the wizard looks powerful and intelligent. However, he cannot help but questions why the wizard had no money nor magic. Zayden looked away from Iwan and back to the road where his car is parked. "You don't look like someone who belongs here in part of the city," says Zayden with a frown on his face.
"No, I guess you are right, but I still have some hope."
"Say, what is it that you dreamed of? Something special that you have been working so hard for even if you know that you probably won't attain it?" Zayden asked curiously. "Let's start with your name," Zayden asked.
"My name is Iwan."
"Very well, it's nice to meet you." Zayden held out his hand and Iwan took hold of his arm in a handshake. "Just at the right moment, I need someone to take care of my garden at home, and maybe I could hire you to help out. I would give anything to hire someone reliable and smart."
"I'm not too sure about myself."
Zayden shook his head. "Well, you are a wizard. I'm sure that you have at least one magical spell to help you out. You may even be able to cast them without any training." He gave Iwan a small smile.
"Well, I don't know."
Zayden sighed. "Look, Iwan, it's not a big deal. Just come over for supper tomorrow night, just when you have the time."
Zayden broke him in and slowly Iwan rose from a mere gardener to Zayden's assistant and trusted aid in all of his matters. Zayden invited him into Foport Wizard Academy where he was taught and started to trust in others. Although many people thought that Iwan was only taking advantage of the situation by having Zayden trust, they all knew that was simply not true. Zayden genuinely wanted to help Iwan grow stronger. In his journey to be a great kingdom wizard, Iwan met a lot of people and hardships. He fell in love with someone who wasn't good enough for him. and he hurt those close to him because of it. He also learned that not everyone could have a happy ending, but still found himself wishing for stars. Everything went down when Zayden fell sick, and the doctor who treated him said that he was literally poisoned and he only had a month to live. From there, a lot of people started to spread gossip that Ewan is the one who poisoned Zayden. A powerful nobleman named Colton stepped up and conjured pictures and evidence that Ewan was the one who poisoned Zayden. Despite Ewan disproving it, no one touched him except Zayden.
It is terrible news that Zayden has fallen victim to a poison so foul and deadly that nobody has managed to save him despite everyone's attempt. And the best thing we could do now is to find this evil person. And, fortunately, I know who did it.
Who is it? Why would they do such a thing?
Why don't you just ask yourself?
What? It isn't possible. I never have and never will do something like that.
Everything lines up. Who would have known someone who risen from the lower part of society tried to bite the one who fits him? If we had found this evidence, then who knows what would you do next?
I don't know who is doing this. How could anyone think I would ever be capable of poisoning Zayden?
And as you can see, all this proof and accusation seems to confirm that you are indeed guilty. But let's be clear, if it wasn't you, then who was it?
I don't know.
Then it seems that you're going to end up in the Virtuous again. However, that would be so easy, won't it? Guards, take him out of here and make sure we will never see his face again. Okay?
Ewan was kicked from Zayden's family and the Wizard Academy, which meant that he would never get to fulfill what he'd always wished for. But he never lost hope. He spent his life afterward running away and finding medicine for Zayden because he believed that there was a medicine for his ailment. So he decided to try to find the right medicine while he was chased by Colton's assassins because Colton wanted to eliminate all obstacles.
In the end, Ewan found something he was desperate to have. A map led to the source of the poison, which meant that Ewan could make an antidote from that. The map was handed to him by two outcasts called Ceres and Flynn, who were nobles that Colton made their life a living hell.
Ewan went to ask around about an antidote to the vile poison that has befallen Zayden. But then a woman and a man clad in robes and armor stopped Ewan from moving forward. "Why are you seeking that?" they asked Ewan with a harsh tone.
I want to find the antidote to the poison because of an afflicted friend of mine.
"Do not lie," the man stated firmly.
I understand. I promise I won't lie.
The woman scoffed in disbelief before handing Ewan a map. "What you are looking for is nothing special, just a really powerful giant serpent. But who it's involved with is what will bring you to a dangerous path. Be careful that you don't get killed.
Understood. If anything, I want to prove Carlton wrong.
The woman and the man stared in shock. Carlton, the man asked.
Yes, is that something unusual?
You'll regret it, said the woman with a smirk. He ruined our lives once. There's no doubt in my mind that he will ruin yours next. Things are in order. Do you want us to help you? Ewan talked for a bit, but quickly realized that he needed all the help he could get. Ewan accepted their offer. The two introduced themselves as Ceres and Flynn, the fallen nobles.
With their help, his wish came true. He cured the poison from Zayden and made him well again after receiving medicine from the source of the poison, which is the rare serpent monster that only one person in the kingdom has, who was Carlton. Moreover, Ewan managed to find all evidence that point out Carlton's true intention, and then planned to get revenge on him by exposing every secret, every crime, and everything about him. Carlton's true intention was to gain total domination over the empire, and slowly he will dominate the world and rule with tyrannical power, making those that opposite him suffer. It seems like Carlton was a tyrant at the top. Ewan believed that the only way to stop Carlton was to expose his true intention and destroy him.
In the middle of a meeting between nobles and important political figures, Ewan and his friends entered forcefully, and Ewan shouted something.
Everyone, my name is Ewan, the wizard that was brought to a family of nobles by Zayden's orders.
Silence filled the room as everyone's attention was on Ewan.
I have been chosen to be Zayden's aide. I've been taught all about magic by Zayden. I can perform spells that I have never seen done before. I'm also very knowledgeable of various fields in science and in general.
Guards! Apprehend that man!
So, please allow me to explain myself.
Ewan raised his hand as he paralyzed the guards with his magic spells.
I'm innocent. Carlton was the one who poisoned Zayden. Please believe me and put a stop to his plans of ruling the empire through violence.
All the other members of the council stared in surprise at Ewan before one voice rose above them. It was a voice that was hard to miss.
What? Is that supposed to make sense?
The poison used to poison Zayden came from a rare serpent living in Carlton's basement. I found a lot of documents regarding Carlton's plans and his involvement in everything that has happened, complete with his signature written with his magic.
Ewan looked at Carlton expectantly. Carlton and everyone else looked at the papers that were passed around the room. He took one look and his eyes widened in shock.
Driven by anger, Carlton took matters into his own hand and attacked Ewan and cornered him on the balcony. When Ewan tried to defend himself against his attackers, Carlton cast some curse that rendered Ewan crippled for a while.
You dare to oppose me? I could have ruled the empire given the time. I could have made things better.
You are a liar, Carlton. Your violence ends here.
From there, a great magic fight happened between Ewan and Carlton, culminating in a final battle to the death. Ewan barely survived and ran away to escape, but it seemed like fate didn't want him to escape that easily. For in the next moment, a giant serpent Carlton back burst from the ground and attacked Ewan. But all of his friends that he gained through his journey helped him quickly to slay the beast and save him until he was healed by the royalty healer.
After that, Ewan, Zayden, and many others survived the whole thing. Ewan realized that Carlton still had leftovers all around the Empire, and Ewan needed to stop his henchmen from doing his plan even after he passed the physical world. Ewan, Zayden, Ceres, and Flynn traveled together through the Empire and revealed Carlton's henchmen that spread all over the Empire. Ewan intended to defeat all of them as they had evil intention. In the end, they became a hero and Ewan earned the title of Wizard of the Kingdom until he died of old age at 80.